challenge myself to do a new video every day. So I had a thought. The video that's about to premiere on YouTube, which is probably premiering right now on YouTube, maybe I should say it that way. It talks about my experience for the last 2 years. And of course I went a little in detail, but not in grave detail or great detail of what really was going on. But I do have a part 2 that I'm going to bring, that I'm going to post and premiere. But I just had a thought how you could be on top. You could be doing not your best, but doing, good enough for where you are in life. You can have friends. You can have popularity. You can be, content with where you are in life. And then it happens. Things change, shifts change. Your life is shifting and it takes a downward spin. I think that's the right way of saying it, but it takes a downward. You start going down. And you start losing everything. And you start having a Job experience, as I experienced. And I'm not going to say I haven't had bad situations happen to me when it came to my living situation in the past, but this was the big one. This was me losing everything. Everything was family, loved ones. My partner passed away. Then losing, a place to stay, having to throw all my stuff away, giving my stuff away, just having me. Friends even friends walking away because they wasn't real friends. They wasn't true friends. I had 3 people I was real close to. They were on YouTube. And they bounced. In a way they bounced, but in a way they had started turning away from me anyway. And I knew I was moving into a different direction. And I couldn't stay in that space with them. I needed to move forward. Because when people dwell on negativity, and yeah, I'm sweating, it's hot out here. When people dwell on negativity, and that's what entertains them, and you're trying to move forward in life, and you're trying to progress in life, and they just want to keep you in that space, that stagnant space that they've been used to you being in for the longest time, you all end up growing apart. And so what ended up happening was I grew apart from 3 people that I talked to on a daily basis. Our conversation started to be, for me, it started not being entertaining for me. Especially when it came to the beef sector, because that's all they wanted to talk about. Or one friend that I talked to, all she wanted to do was throw her sexual relationship in my face. She wanted to brag about that all the time. I'm single. And I'm not saying I'm not happy for you, but I'm single. I'm going through what I'm going through. And you was always throwing it in my face. And then you started to change. You started to go back to your old ways. I thought you had changed for the better, but you changed for bad and you went back into your old ways. And so I had to walk away. I had to walk away. Even though you walked away in some instances, you start showing lack of interest in me. You start showing lack of support in me. Even when I supported you when you needed it most, when you lost your sister, when your sister was sick, I mean, really, really sick. I was there for you. I was the one that was listening. I was that ear. I was that person to encourage you in your time of trouble. But when it came to me in my time of trouble, you bounced. You said, I got to see you later. So I guess what I'm trying to say, what it all boils down to being, is protect your energy. You have to protect your energy. You can't hang out with just anybody. You cannot hang out with anybody. You cannot surround yourself with negativity when you're trying to uplift yourself, because they're not going to want to uplift you.
I've gone through the fire. I've experienced the worst. I've been abused, misused,